In this video, I'm going to be covering a quick trading tutorial, and I'm going to be using some data that I frequently use to make good trades. Now, if anyone knows me or follows me, you know that one of my wallets is the top traded futures one on MUX, and I have a different trading style. Everybody tells me, you must put a stop loss, don't do 100x leverage, and they're the ones that don't make any money, and I'm the one that's making the money. So what we're going to cover in this video is two very simple techniques. So I don't read charts, I don't do technical analysis, I look at real world data and I see it from that sort of lens. Now what I do is frequently is I look at open interest. So open interest is basically what everyone else and the people with liquidity are doing. So think of it as just a 50-50 gamble. I'm looking at in the last 24 hours, and bear in mind I've been looking at the Bitcoin price for about 4 or 5 years. Yeah, so the current price of Bitcoin is somewhat, irrelevant in the grand scheme of things, but it sort of had a run up and a dump off, and then it's sort of flat for a while. That to me is a good sign in terms of, it's stabilized. Now what is it going to do now? Now the open interest, so CME is a derivatives marketplace, and look how much liquidity they have. Almost, usually it's more than Binance, but sometimes Binance is higher, and Bybit. Basically, you're going to look at these four. In essentially, what are they doing? Because they control most of the longs and shorts. So for a while, there's been basically a dip, and now everyone is going on to a long. So in the last 4 hours, it's a bit green, and now the greens have started to pick up across the board. There's pretty much only two exchanges. I don't know what these guys are doing, the Perma Bears, but in this scenario, I got in at a very good entry. It didn't look like it was dropping below here. And, I've sort of entered in the, what does it say? The entry point is 36,318. And to me, it looks like it's going to shoot up. I don't think it's going to be quick. It's going to be a very, very slow one. We might see price horizons around here. Now, bear in mind, the US market is just picking up. People might see the same thing I'm seeing, so I feel like I've front run the market. I'm going to update on how this trade is going. Follow me on Twitter. All the links are in the description below. But again, this is only $80, but this is 100x leverage. I basically small buys, moon or dust, and it typically outperforms people that are, trying to buy here and then sell here and then trying to make $20 profit. It doesn't work in crypto. Maybe if you've got a very, very large portfolio and you're doing genuine stocks, forex. But in this case scenario, crypto is about, the volatility is there. You haven't got to play it totally safe. Again, it's not financial advice. This is just how I trade and why I've gone long on Bitcoin.